Welcome to my channel. My name is Femi Akinwale. Today we shall be discussing very important aspect of making wealth because as you know all that what we normally discuss is investment, how to make money online, business idea. So in this video today, I will show you 8 assets that you need to imbibe and have for you to be able to create wealth for yourself. 8 assets that make you rich. 8 assets that make you rich. Before we go straight to the business we have for today, if it is today the first time you are seeing my channel, I want you to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, turn on the bell notification so that YouTube can be able to inform you whenever I'm giving a valuable video like this. At the same time, I want you to like this video so that YouTube will be able to share it to so many people so that they too can be abreast of this valuable information. So quickly, let's dive into what we have for today. 8 assets that can make you rich. 8 assets you must put or you must have for you to be able to reach. That's the only way you can make rich. I can assure you. If you want to get rich and build a long-term wealth, you need to own the right asset. Not only own the right asset, the asset that that it grows in values. The asset that grows in values at the same time that can pay you passive income for a longer period of times. That is what we are talking about. This particular 8 asset is a must-have asset for you to be able to reach and create wealth for your present and for your future. Quickly, let us mention these 8 assets that can make you rich. Number one is stocks. Number one is stocks, the millionaire money maker. The millionaire money maker. Stocks has been, ways by which millionaire makes their money. Investing in stocks like Tesla is a long time investment. So when you invest in this kind of scenario, stocks, then that is what the millionaire are using, to be able to make their money. In Nigeria, you can invest in the like of Dangote Cement, in the like of Zenith Bank, in the like of UBA, in the like of in that Seplat, in the like of Owando, in the like of Mobi. If you can invest and keep your money, invest in this kind of investment and keep your money growing for a longer period, you make a lot of money. Apart from even creating wealth for you for present and future, you can even make passive income by generate dividends from all these stocks you are buying. So the stock asset is one of the assets that millionaires are really using for them to be able to make their millions. So stocks is the millionaire maker. Stock market has created more millionaire than almost other asset class. Stock market has created a millionaire other than other, in fact, comparing to other assets. So you must be able to make sure you invest in stocks. How do you go about investing in stocks? It's just a matter of, register with brokers. You can register online with brokers. You can register directly with brokers. In the like of, if you want to be a platform that you can use to buy this stock, you can register on Bamboo. Bamboo, you can buy US stocks conveniently. You can buy Nigerian stock conveniently. It's just a matter of download Bamboo on the Play Store and register appropriately, and then you deposit money. Then you are good to go. Then you can register on Optimus. On Optimus, you can only buy US stocks. You can buy US ETFs. But on AfriInvest 2.0, you can buy Nigerian stocks. You can register appropriately. I will leave the link of how to register on this platform on the description of this video. Quickly, number two asset that you must have is real estate asset. Wealth builder. The real estate is the wealth builder. There is no way you want to make money that you will neglect investing in real estate. Real estate is a powerful asset that not only appreciates in value but also pays you rents on a regular basis. It's not only it's not that it's appreciating value, it's pay you rents, either residential rents. You can be invested in residential accommodation for residential rent or for short let. You can invest in commercial properties where you rent to corporate organizations. At the same time, if you don't have the capacity to invest directly on estate, you can invest through REITs, that is real investment trust funds, real estate investment trust fund. You can buy their shares on the stock of market. They are common in US. They are common in Nigeria. You can buy on the stock of exchange. You invest in them. And you know the beauty of REITs is the law compel them to share at least 90% of their rental income to their shareholders. So it gives people opportunity to invest in real estate investment trust fund that help you to be able to invest with little amount instead of looking for big amount for you to be able to invest in real estate. So real estate has been a very good one, ways of making wealth. Even in a locality, you can buy land and resell. That is land flipping. You can buy, you can buy you can buy distressed accommodation, and then you renovate it, and and you sell it back. There's a lot of to make on real estate. Either within your capacity, either you have big funds or you have smaller funds. There's a way for you to invest and make wealth. That is what the millionaire are using. This kind of asset is what they are using. Most of the USA, they invested in US, they invested in a property for storage facilities, and they make rental income. This is what we are talking about. It's a very good one. I want you to look at it very well and make a lot of money and create wealth for yourself so that you too, you can be among the millionaire. Then the number 3 is a business. That is the cash flow king. The business, you must set up the cash flow king. Your business is what gives you cash flow on a regular basis. You can have a business either offline or online. There are so many business ideas. If you look at this channel, we always play the business idea you can do. So these are one of the assets. You must be able to have an asset, a business that will continue to grow and give you cash flow. It can be digital online courses. It can be any kind of business. It can be e-commerce business. It can be any physical selling products. That's why you need to learn the act of selling. When you learn the art of selling, you'll be able to make your business. You need to develop it. You need to start business before you can make money. You need to let your money working for you. And the only way your money can work for you is to use your money to set up a business. And then you continue to generate profit. And from the profit, you can have another money to be able to invest into another, viable investment. And you make a passive income. That's what we are saying. There is no millionaire that you have seen that doesn't have business that they are doing, either online or offline. So these are the kind of business that you can do and make it well. You can never see a millionaire without having a business. You must have one thing or the other that is selling, or one thing or the other maybe is providing services. That is what we are talking about. For you to be able to be among the people that can, that will create wealth, you need to set up a business. Then number 4 is ETF and mutual funds. Exchange trade funds is what exchange traded funds, ETF, and then mutual fund. It's an avenue for you to be able to make money, especially to diversify your portfolio. If you are a risk taker, and you want your risk, you want to invest in a low risk investment. This is an avenue for you. I can assure you, if you invested in ETF is like you are buying baskets of companies running to about 500. When you buy this kind of ETF, it's a basket of different companies. And when you buy a space in this particular ETF, you be a partaker of each of those people, those companies that in the basket. And then whenever they are making return, you make a lot of money. And then your money is being transferred because it's the professional that manage the funds on ETF and comprises of members instead of buying individual stock. If you buy collective stocks, anything, if for example now you buy Apple and the Apple is having issue, it might affect your investment. But when you invest in ETF, it nullifies because you are buying different kind of investment in a particular basket, in a particular space. That is what we are talking about. Then the mutual fund. The mutual fund is just an index fund, like a money market fund. There are so many money market funds that you can buy. You can just deposit your money and then your capital is safe. The only thing that can change is your interest element, either go up or down, but your capital is being transferred. This is what we call the diversification of portfolio. So that when you buy an ETF, mutual fund, you make a lot of money so that your money will continue to be working for you. That is what we are talking about. Investing in mutual fund. In this channel, I have a video that explain different kind of mutual funds that you can do. So you can go through my videos and check the mutual fund you can do both in Nigeria and in America. You can be able to know how to go about it. Just very easy when you just, any bank, most of the banks in Nigeria, they do mutual fund, especially Stanbic IBTC. We have money market Stanbic IBTC. We have the one with FBN. We have the one with GTB. We have the one with UBA. Likewise in US. That is what we are talking about. So it's an avenue for you to be able to create wealth for yourself. It's one of the assets you must be able to have for you to be able to move forward in your finances. And then number 5, it's intellectual property. Make money in your sleep. Intellectual property. Make money in your sleep. Imagine making money while you sleep. Intellectual properties like books, like musics, online courses, patience can generate royalty for years, long time, long after you have created them. For example, now, if you created ebooks and you place it for sales, you generate interest, you generate profit, you generate income from this kind of investment for a longer period of time. So you must aspire to create a template. You must aspire to create ebooks and place it on online, especially on the seller, especially on Ugumoro. You can create an online courses for any information that you know that is going to solve people's problem. You create online courses. All these things will help you to be able to create wealth and generate wealth. You must be able to aspire to have one or thing or the other to be listed for you to be able to generate online passive income for a longer period of time. Passive income is a very good one, and I can assure you, if you just do it for once and you make money for life, that is what we are talking about. You do the project, maybe if for example, maybe you have information on any element that can be killed, you can put it into ebooks, and then you present it for sale, and then people will buy it online. You make money when you are sleeping. That is what we are talking about. Intellectual property. Music is very important too. It's one of them. You can make royalty in music. You play your music on international online, and then immediately they play your music, you realize royalties. That is what we are talking about. So intellectual property, make money in your sleep. That is one of number 5 of an asset you must aspire to have. Then the next one is precious matters. Precious metals, that is in the inflation shield. Gold and silver have been used as a store of value for countries, for decades. The gold and silver have been used, for store of value for countries. They protect your money from inflation and economic crashes, making them a must have in your portfolio. You know, this kind of metal, silver and gold. You can invest in gold, and then your value will be appreciated. It shield away from inflation. That is the only way you can shield your information. If you don't want to buy physical gold or physical um, metal, silver, you can go ahead, and invest in gold ETF, exchange traded funds. You can go and invest in gold. There are many. I want you to, look at this angle, because that is the only way you can shield away from inflation and make a lot of money. Investing in gold, investing in silver is one of the way for you to be able to, make money and create wealth for yourself. So precious metal, the inflation sheet, is one of the assets you must aspire to have in order to create wealth for yourself for a longer period of time. And then number 7 is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. This is what we call digital gold. Crypto has turned early adopter into millions. People don't really understand. Years back, when this digital came into being, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, people that adopted it, they bought it at a very little amount. If you see the value they have now, it has turned them into millionaire. So, but it's very critical, it's very volatile. You must be able to understand, but at least you must have little part of your investment in cryptocurrency. It might not be, it might not, you just invest what you believe. If you lose, it will not have any effect from you. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Invest only what you can afford to lose. But you must put a little amount of your investment into cryptocurrency and watch how your money is growing. That is what we are talking about. And the last one is very critical, and it's involved on everybody. That is high income skill. That is your ultimate asset. The only investment you can do is in yourself. So you must be able to create a skill for yourself. If you don't have any skill, you must find a way to go and learn it. You must have a valuable asset. Is you. High income skills like coding, like web design, like video editing, like copywriting, like trading, like web design, like like other online digital information that you need to learn. I can assure you, if you devote your time and learn all these skills for yourself, you continue to make money. You continue to make money in dollars. I can assure you, you create time to, you create time, and then you place your skill on a freelancer, on Canva, and you make a lot of money. You need to develop yourself. The only investment you can have is in yourself, and you make a lot of dollars. Invest in skill and money follow. Invest in skill and money follow. The skill, the skill, you can do so many skills that that you have passion for. You can learn it on YouTube, you can learn it on Google, you can learn it on any online platform, how to edit video, how to create video, how to online courses, how to coding, data management, you can learn all these skills. And when you learn the skill and the skill is already with you and the money follow, that's what we are talking. So these are the investments, these are the assets that you need to have for you to be able to, create wealth for you and join the group of millionaires. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, I want you to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, subscribe to my channel. You like my video so that you too will be able to share this video to so many people. At the same time, turn on the bell notification so that whenever I'm giving out valuable video like this, YouTube will be able to notify you. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end, and at the same time for subscribing to my channel. God bless you.